Warning, the Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and lots of psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. What's up, Creepers and Geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? This guy uploads videos quite a bit. He's the one who's developing a game for the Atari VCS, the new one there. And people have been, sending me links to his videos, and I'm not going to report on everything that this guy uploads. Although I do follow it, and I am aware, I'm abreast of the situation. This video, though, caught me off guard just slightly, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. So I paused it right where you see, and we will get into more of the whys here in a few seconds, but we're going to watch it together. I'm not going to have the sound up. It's not about that. So if you want to watch this video, again, I'll link it down below. This gentleman he's working on a game for the Atari VCS, which I mentioned in my live stream the other night that I'm really excited to see what happens with this thing. Not that I'm still for it or against it either way. My feelings on the console remains true. And constant. It is what it is. If you want to know, there's a whole playlist on it. But in this video, what they're doing is they're demonstrating a co-op situation on the Atari VCS with a shooter game that this guy's working on. I think it's called Gun Tech or something like that. But what's interesting is he's got his daughter here, cute little kid, and she's using the classic controller, and that's what I really want to talk about today. The classic controller to work her ship. I've only seen, again, a smidgen of it. Now, maybe because I'm not a modern gamer and I don't get into modern stuff. I haven't even fired up the PS3 and played anything on it. The two games that my buddy Mike sent over to me for the giveaway and all that stuff, they're still sitting there sealed. The two that didn't go anywhere, and he gave me permission to hang on to it. I was going to try to send them back to him, but maybe because I'm not a modern gamer, I just don't understand the mechanics of all this. I would think that even a shooter game would take 50,000 fucking buttons to aim and shoot and fire and fly and take a shit and do whatever else you got to do. But it looks to me like he has the modern controller, and the young lady has the classic controller, and she's about to maneuver her ship around. Now, I don't know if her ship is a fully functioning thing or if it's kind of like a co-op in that you're both a part of one thing. I'm thinking it's going to be two separate deals. You're going to be two separate ships that can work independently. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just find it very interesting that one stick, one button on a modern game. You know what? Let's watch. I'll have the volume up a little bit, but it's not about that. I mean, all right, so she's the red ship, and she's using the classic controller to maneuver, and she's trying to figure it out. This is exactly how I'd be playing if you were playing with me. I'm this little girl, just not anywhere near as cute. But she's using a classic controller to play and I'm going to say this in quotations, a modern game. And you know what? In all honesty, that sways my opinion on the VCS a microbe. I'm still not for it. I still do want one eventually when they're a little more affordable, or even on the used market. But if some of these modern games can still be used with the classic controller, now you're talking my fucking numbers, Jack. Now you're really you got my ears perked up again, So here they are. They're shooting that shit in the sky. She sounds like she's having a blast. She's never used a joystick before, by the way. They did talk about that. How she does Roblox with the mouse. She's used to using a mouse. And so let's just watch this for a few minutes. I love hearing little kids having fun, man. You know, our girls, they're 12, they're twins. And one of them is fucking full dead balls on teenage mode now. Whereas the other one's still hanging on to that little bit of youth innocence. And it makes me sad to think that they're not going to be those little girls anymore. I'm going to miss it so fucking much. There's nothing like that age. Not that this video's about that, but hearing this little kid laugh, that's what it's all about. Christmas is coming up. We celebrate Christmas in our house. And, ooh. Shoot those things, kid. Fuck them up. So, okay, I guess that's enough gameplay. That's enough gameplay. I'll leave it playing in the background. Let me move this around so I can click on the buttons and make things happen as they need to happen. But, yeah, there you go. Let me turn the volume off in case it's overpowering me. I don't know. I don't fucking test these things ahead of time. You should know better than that. But yeah, there we go. The Atari Classic Joystick, which is honestly the only thing in this whole endeavor that I'm actually genuinely excited for. Like I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't mind having a VCS once they come down in price. I'm just not going to pay that amount of money. And I would want the controllers, both of them, to come with it. And I just think it's asinine that you have to spend $400 for an all-in bundle to not have a controller. Or to actually get a controller. And I guess people are justifying that by saying, well, it's a computer. It's not meant to be a console. It's supposed to be a hybrid. You know, I don't think controllers are peripherals. I mean, they are, but I don't think they're extra add-ons. Much like, say, a 32X or something like that, you know. I think you kind of need a controller to get the fucking games going, but I guess you can really technically use any controller you want. It's Bluetooth, right? So, I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. It is a needless video. Again, I'm not going to report on everything this cat uploads unless something like this comes up. But I find it interesting that this young lady is using a classic style joystick, made of course for the console itself, to play a modern shooter game. And again, that kind of has my ears perked up just a little bit more. But I want to know what you think. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments below about this specific topic. We all know how you feel about the console itself, all right? We all know. Talk about this topic. Stay on track. Stay on target. Why'd you shut your navigation system off, Luke? Don't use the Force. But you know what I'm saying. And go ahead and leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down, all feedback too. The creep is positive, guys. Thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye. I'm going to watch this young lady have more fun. There's nothing more enjoyable than the laughter of a child.